Hello folks, my name's David Edgar, I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you tonight from Ibrox Stadium where Rangers drew 2 each with Benfica. Again, a 2-0 lead that we ended up drawing, which I suppose in a way is a disappointment, but it leaves us top of the group. We need a point next week at home to Standard Liège or in the match away to Lech Poznan to get through, and if we win both the matches we will win the group because we have a better head-to-head. I'm not as disappointed tonight as I was after the one over there because obviously, 10 men, 3-1 up, dominant. Tonight, I think that you saw what Benfica are. They had the fourth biggest spend of any team in Europe last year. They spent over £100 million in that team. Guys like Jan Vertonghen, Everton, etc. on their side. They were quality. Their movement is unbelievable. The way they ping the ball about, it's slick. Rangers had to work very, very hard to stay in this match tonight, and I think that in the end was what told. I think in the end up it was the fact that the players were struggling a little bit, or just had been pushed to the limit. Ended up in Benfica forcing mistakes because it was 2 sloppy goals Rangers gave away at the end. We had chances to clear, and otherwise we would have been home and hosed with a victory. So it's disappointing in that sense, but I do find it hard to be too critical of Rangers because I think that we're overachieving in Europe, with the spend, with the level of sides we're up against. And in Benfica's case, I think that along with Leverkusen, they're the best side we've faced in Europe over the last few seasons. They are essentially a Champions League team who are kicking themselves for not being in the Champions League this year. They'll be back in it next year. So, I'm disappointed, obviously, because I thought we were on the edge of a very famous victory. But I'm certainly not heartbroken at the position we found ourselves in. Rangers' goals were spectacular. The first one was almost like a trick shot in snooker, where a brilliant cross from Borna Barisic, up went Kamar Roof, top save from the goalkeeper. James Tavernier came in, headed off the bar, but there was Scott Arfield to put it away for 1-0. The second goal was a work of art. It was just absolutely sensational. Ryan Kent lofts a pass out to Borna Barisic. He controls it in the chest, plays it up to Glenn Kamara, who backheels it to him. He touches it inside to Kamar Roof. Steps inside, lines it up, top corner, absolute postage stamp, a beauty. And it's a shame because it deserved to win the match, deserved to win any match. The boy doesn't appear to score tap-ins. Every goal he scores in Europe seems to be a peach. But at that point, it looked as though we were going to go ahead and do it. And such was the speed of the comeback from Benfica that in the end up, I was kind of worried that we wouldn't even get a point at that stage. The first goal, we should have done better. It was ball into the box. Tav gets out jumped by Everton. Tav didn't have a good game tonight. We'll forgive him this one. He's been superb recently. And after a bit of a scramble, he managed to knock it in. The second goal again was just not taking chances to clear it. You could argue that the manager should have made some substitutions. I felt the first game was much more of it because we could have brought substitutions on then just to kill the game off. Tonight, he looked at the bench and because we had players missing, there was no Ryan Jack, no Bongani Zungu, no Joe Aribo. And that meant that we didn't really have players who could have come on. So we had forwards who could come on. That isn't going to help you run out the clock. Or we could have brought on maybe Philip Helander, but that involves a change of system. I just think that we played a better side than us, and we've somehow managed to take 2 points from it. And be disappointed that we haven't taken more, which I think is a testament to how this team are raising our expectations. I fully expect to get through. I think we'll beat Standard Liège next week, and then we've got an opportunity to go and win the group in Poznan. So I think that this team, you don't need to look far in Glasgow to see what can happen at this level. That you can get absolutely your backside handed to you, and I think it's a testament to this Rangers side that we're sitting here 8 points. Let's not get too upset here. We're undefeated. We're sitting at the top of the league. We're sitting at the top of our Euro group after 4 matches. Not with our more difficult ones to play. We've played the top side in the group home and away and come out with a better head-to-head record. We're a pretty good side in a pretty good place. So I don't think there's any need to panic. Oh, and Joe Aribo, the manager said, had a stomach upset. He does not have COVID. He tested negative for COVID. Right, thank you very much for listening to me. I'll be back on Sunday when we take on Falkirk in the League Cup. Until then, have a wonderful weekend. Remember, if you want to hear more from me, head to patreon.com/Heart and Hand. It's not just me, we've got a team of about 40 podders these days. And we cover everything to do with Rangers from just £1.99 per month. So head over to patreon.com/Heart and Hand. Till then, you have a wonderful weekend. Take care. Bye bye.